All right. Thank you very much. All right, so we're about to get this thing rock and rolling, guys. My name is Rudy Zidor, P5000 and Wealth Empire. Super excited, super ready for that information that I'm about to give you. I've been really busy lately. Like my phone is going crazy, guys, out of the roof. Not only because business is booming, your phone shouldn't been booming only when when momentum is on the rise, right? When stuff are going hard, your phone should be ringing too. But because we've been closing a lot of brand new people, so the fact that we've been closing people, I know I'm not the best at answering messages, and I probably missed some of your messages. I'm sorry, but the reason why I say this is because we have something I want to give you guys a knowledge that I believe can help you guys have more percentage and your closing, that you guys can close more and more people. Drop a one in the chat if you're excited to know the knowledge I'm going to give you guys today, so you guys can learn how to close your people the right way. I believe there's so many good ways to close people, but I believe as well there's the right way to do it. Man, it's Farai. Farai's on a call, and Farai can, if you can write something in the chat, Farai, because she saw this week. She was like, "Oh my God," whatever, and she saw actually that close in perfect and direct. And I'm gonna give you guys some amazing questions, okay? Amazing questions that you guys can go actually ask those questions to the people that you're presenting to. When you're doing a three-way call, for example, you can come and ask those questions. When you finish your presentation, you can go and ask those questions, right? When you talk to someone about IM or whatever, you can go and ask those questions, because those questions are so powerful that they can help you actually close the proper way. I don't want to take all the credits. It's not me. I study the game. You guys know me. I read every single day. And I was studying GoPro again. I was like, oh, bro, how come nobody does this? And I realized the reason why nobody does this is because people don't study enough and don't practice enough. So my job tonight is to help you guys simplify everything, and let's get it going, okay? So let's say, for example, want to call. I don't know. I'm with, for example, I don't know. Let me just pick and choose someone. The toast is beyond awesome. I'm less than 5 minutes. He was done. Yes, exactly. It was so crazy, right? Let me just pick and choose. Can somebody actually drop a one in the chat if you can unmute your mic? We just want to do a role play together, just to make sure that people can understand the way that we're closing, just to make sure. Andrick, yeah, there we go, broski. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Yeah, what's good, bro? You good?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, let's get it, bro. So, what I'm gonna do right now, Andrick, is that I'm going to act as if you just watched a presentation, or you probably is a three-way call. Even way, anyways, if we do a three-way call, it's because you watched the presentation already, right?
Mhm.
So what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to act as if I'm ready for the close and ready actually for you to get started. Okay.
All right.
Perfect. So, guys, think about it, okay? So we did the presentation, everything's good. Perfect. Now I'm ready to go to the closing part. So, Edric, I have a question for you, brother. What did you like the best based on of everything that I've showed you today?
What I like is really, it's really that you show me the easiest way to make money faster,
Mhm.
and be financially free,
Yo, amazing, bro. Me too. It was the same thing. I have a question for you, bro. On a scale from 1 to 10, right? One that you have zero interest in the opportunity right now, 10 that you're ready to get started right now. Where are you located? Like, where do you see yourself on a scale from 1 to 10 right now, Hendrik?
Honestly, I'll say like 6, 7,
Amazing, guys. Just to let you know, everything that's above one is a good number. Okay, so once you say more than one, you say amazing. All right, all right. So he said is a six. Amazing, Andrew. Let me ask you another question of the record. Okay, just between you and I, nobody else, just you and I. Okay, if you got started in this business part time, how much would you actually need to earn per month in order to make this worth your time?
For real. If I could like only pay my rent, it will be great. Like 900 per month will be really good, for real.
Amazing. So you're letting me know right now that if you make $900 every single month, this opportunity is going to be worth your time.
For sure, for sure.
Amazing, bro. So I have another question for you. I know I asked a lot of questions, but I want to know more about you. But how many hours a week realistically, okay, realistically between you and I, how many hours a week realistically could you commit to develop that $900 monthly income every single month?
I'm really a busy guy, so I'll say like 1 hour per day, like so 7 hour per week.
So exactly. So we have, if you say an hour a day, so we say seven. So we'll go for 7 hours a week since we have 7 days during the week, correct?
Yes.
Hey, amazing, bro. So I have another question for you. How many months would you be willing to work those 7 hours a week while you're developing $900 every single month?
Well, if I can do 900 per month,
How many
well,
months are you willing to work?
man, I will work my ass off. So like I say at least 1 year.
A year. So we say 12 months, correct?
Yes.
Great, man. That's great because usually, business actually don't get built right away. You're not gonna get rich tomorrow, but it's real. I love the fact that you're really real to yourself and you say that for you, a year would be something that's super great. All right, I love it, brother. Last question that I have for you: if I could show you, Andrick, how to develop $900 monthly income working 7 hours a week, okay, over the course of 12 months, would you be ready to get started with us today?
Yeah, for sure. If you promise you're gonna be with me, yeah, no problem.
100%, bro. So let me just send you the link. I'm gonna send you the steps to follow, and let's get you started. Once you get started, we're gonna launch you right away, and let's get you actually to $900 a month. Let's go.
Let's go.
Amazing. Take your drink. So, guys, listen to this, okay? There's a madness in that question. Yo, drop a one in the chat if it makes sense. Drop a one in the chat if every questions that I give you guys today makes sense. I want to see. Like, drop a one in the chat if it makes sense. I don't know about you. It makes sense to me, baby. It makes sense to me. You know what? You know why? Because it's like he has no choice to answer those questions, and that's going to remove any objections of him not starting this business. And he said, I wanted to sign again. Yeah, of course, bro. I'm gonna sign you every day if I could. Right? But guys, listen to this. I'm gonna give you guys those questions again, and I'm gonna write it. Let me write them down in the chat so you guys can actually just copy and paste. I even translated in French already for my French people, right? So what I'm gonna do, just give me a sec. I'm still trying to figure out how Windows work. I really don't get it. Oh, here you go. All right. So number 4, I have to fix. Yeah, I'm an Apple guy. I'm still trying to figure out how Windows work. I guess I forgot. It's all good. I'm gonna paste it. Here we go. Perfect. So number 1 question, right, guys? What did you like the most? That's gonna remove any objection for someone to tell you something that they didn't like. Think about it, right? What did you like the most? You don't want to somebody watch a presentation. You don't want to ask them, okay, so what do you think? They can take anything. They can take anything bad about the business. They can give you any objection. I remember my first year in network marketing. I've been doing network marketing for 5 years now, guys. I can tell you one thing. That part I used to say all the time. What did you? I used to say all the time. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think? Just tell me what do you think. And every time nobody would tell me something positive, right? But now, from now on, instead of saying what do you think, now start saying what did you like the most based of what I've showed you. So now they have no choice to say, oh my God, they're gonna find something. If they say, I don't know, you say, you push them a little bit. No, tell me. Like at least one thing that you like the most. You know what? I like the fact that I can do this from home. Amazing. Me too. That was one thing I like the most. Number 2, guys. Number 2. Second question we asked Andrick was on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 being you have zero interest, and 10 being you're ready to get started right away. Where are you right now? I'm a 6. I told you guys, anything above 1 is a good answer. Anything above 1, he can say 2. I'm happy. He can say 1. Oh my God, yo, this is amazing. He's gonna look at me weird. for sure. But it's a good answer because we want everything to be above one. All right. So boom, he said 6, right? So let me ask you another question, Hendrik. Of the record between you and I, oh shit, this is between me and Hendrik. Yeah, between you and I, right? If you get started in this business part time, remember, 90% of the people 98% of the people that's gonna start in network marketing do not want to do this full time. Don't I never understood someone that keep promoting full time. It doesn't make any sense. Why are you promoting full time? Nobody want to do things full time. They have enough with their job every single day, right? So promote the fact that they can do this without doing what they're doing right now. They can add an extra income on top of what they have right now. It's nicer to hear someone say, I make an extra $1,000 a month with this company than saying I make $1,000 a month full time. Right? It's 6 year, right? Jim Ron. Shout out to Jim Ron, right? So ask them, right? Like we said, the second question of the record, just between you and me, if you get started in this business part-time, how much would you need to earn per month in order to make this worth your time? He said what? He said he said 7 hours. He said an hour a day. While he's telling me that, if you guys could see my notepad, I'm writing down all the answers that he gave me. Oh my God, right? So I wrote all the answers. Number fourth question. How many hours a week realistically could you commit to develop that $900 a month, that $900 monthly income? So he told me, oh, sorry, not 7 hours. He told me $900. Now he told me what? 7 hours a week. So he's realizing, I'm telling Rudy, I want to make $900 a month. But now let me calculate how long, how many hours am I ready to do every single week to make that amount of money? The problem is that too many people want to sign people by letting them know that you're going to be rich tomorrow. You're gonna make 10,000. Yo, sign with me, bro. You're gonna make $10,000 tomorrow. You never make $10,000 yet. But yo, I promise you, bro. Like I had 100% profit. You're gonna have 100% too. It doesn't mean that. Oh, yo, start with me, bro. You're gonna make $1,000 this week. Maybe $1,000 is not his goal this week. Maybe it's a little bit too low, maybe a little bit too high, right? I remember I did the call with Ferrari with a guy from Poland, a guy from Europe. He signed, and I asked the guy, I said, "How much money would you make?" I asked him exactly the same question. I said, "Let me ask you, off the record, if you get started with this business part time, how much money would you need to earn per month for this to be worth your time?" You know, guys, what he told me? He said $20,000. So imagine if I told him you're gonna make $1,000 right now, he's gonna laugh at me because he wants to make his goal is to make 20,000, not $1,000. When you write this down, okay? If you're taking notes, okay? When you give a goal to someone, sometimes it's never the right number. It's usually a little bit too low, or there's not enough. It's never the right number. You never can find the right number. Sometimes you talk to your friends and you think that your friends have the same actually goals as you. It's not true. They don't. So every single time you try to impose a goal to someone, but they don't have that goal, right? So we ask for the dollar amount. Now we ask them for how long, right? How many hours? Number five, the fifth question is how many months would you be willing to work those actually 7 hours a week while you're developing while you're developing $900 a month? What did he say? He said, "I'm willing to do this for a year." Oh my God, Rudy, people always leave. Oh my God, Rudy, people stay for a month and after blah blah blah. You know why? Because you never give them the right expectation about your business. Right? So when somebody tell me, "Oh my God, I want to do this for a month," I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna be honest, it's possible for you to do a $900, but if you want to be like consistent, this month is gonna be rough. So a year is enough actually for you to go down and go up. I recommend 18 months, but it's possible for you to do it in a year. So do you think that because Hendrik is not going to make $900 in 6 months, that he's going to give up? He's not going to give up because he already said, I'm willing to stay for a year. You understand? I'm willing to stay for a year for this to be worth my time. So he's going to stay for a year minimum. But our goal is to make sure that he makes money before that year to show him, bro, you have to think bigger and faster, and you can make more money faster right now. Last question. Oh, I'm lagging. Can you guys hear me now? Thumbs up if you guys hear me. Okay, good. Last question. If I could show you, Andrick, right? If I could show you, Andrick, how to develop a $900 monthly income working 7 hours a week over the course of 12 months, I didn't invent, I didn't create nothing. I just given the answers that he told me, right? If I could show you, Andrick, how to develop a $900 monthly income working 7 hours a week over the course of 12 months, would you be ready to get started right now? He's going to say yes. That's his goals. I'm ready to get started, right? I'm ready to get started. Because really listen to me. He asked me the right questions. And the proper, guys, write this down. If I would you is the best question that you can ask someone to close. If I can do this, would you do that? Si je, est-ce que, right? Best way to do it. Okay? So you have those questions. You do a presentation one-on-one with that person. Oh my God, how are you doing? Yo, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. So now you're showing them the plan. Okay, great. I did 5 to 6 meetings every single week. Okay, perfect. So number one, right? What did you like the best? Oh, Rudy, you know what? I love the academy. Great. On a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being you have 0 interest and 10 that you're ready to get started right away. Where are you? Rudy, I'm a 7. Oh, amazing. Let me ask you another question, bro. Off the record, just between you and I, okay? Just between you and I. If you get started with this business part time, how much money would you need to earn per month in order to make this worth your time? Yo, Rudy, I want to make $1,000 a month. If I can make at least 1,000, I'm good. Okay, great, bro. How many hours realistically could you commit to develop those $1,000 every single month? Bro, I'm willing to do this 5 hours a week. Okay, great. 5 hours a week is a good time. But I recommend eventually to give a little bit more hours, but it's a good time, right? How many months are you willing to do to work actually those 5 hours a week while you're developing that $1,000 monthly income? But you know what, Rudy? I'm going to do this for the next 18 months. Great, wonderful. If I can show you how to develop that $1,000 monthly income, working actually 5 hours a week over the course of 18 months, would you be ready to get started? Oh my God, yo, this is crazy. Yo, I'm telling you, yo, this close is insane. Yo, I'm willing to give money to someone that tried this thing this week, try this thing with 5 to 10 people this week, and let me know if it works or not. Just try it. Don't just try this thing, right? Try it. I promise you, man, you're gonna see you're gonna see so many results, and you'll be like, you remember, you're probably the underdog right now that never signed someone, and now out of a sudden you sign actually like crazy, like shout out to Sabrina, right? You're like a killer. Like, I'm signing people every single day, right? Guys, I'm telling you, signing someone is the easiest thing to do. Easiest thing. What's hard is to keep that person. Make that person make money. That's hard. Because everybody have different personalities, blah, 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 right? But the goal is to follow the rules. Don't jump. Step number 1, I'm going to ask this question. Step number 2, go in front of your mirror. That's what I did. I knew those questions. Guys, let me give you guys a story, okay? I was watching GoPro this week. How many of you guys was watching GoPro last weekend? Drop a 1 in the chat. I was watching GoPro last weekend, right? I was watching GoPro. For people that don't know what is GoPro, GoPro is where all the top earners, the best actually teachers of network marketing comes together and teach people, right? I was watching GoPro, and after I'm like, yo, there was something in my mind that was telling me, Rudy, there's a video that you need to watch to close, because I feel like I'm good at closing, but I feel like I can become better. And what I realized is that I was overcomplicated stuff. We always overcomplicate stuff, right? So I was like, yo, I need to figure out a way to be so simple that everybody can duplicate it. What did I do? I wrote down Eric Worry, close. That's it. I even sent the video to Andrew, to my team, right? So I watched the video right away. Right away after I watched the video, Ferrari called me for a three-way call. She sent me a message. I had a three-way call with her, right? What did I do? I applied automatically what I just learned. I was like, let me try. Let's just see. I'm gonna figure out if it works or not. I tried it. It works. I went in front of my mirror. I practiced. I was like, oh, what did you like the most? This and that, did blah, blah, blah. I practiced. Three-way call came. It was yo. Ferrari is on the call. Ferrari, where are you? Let me unmute your mic if you can talk. Okay, let me stop the recording because we have everything for you.